Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stargrinding with Remblob. I need to talk about Vinland Saga now. we're just getting straight into it, dude. So, yesterday, I just finished Vinland Saga Season 2 with the boys. And bro, there will be spoilers, but not yet. I'm on 240. I know I want to be on 240. Dude, actual new favorite anime. Maybe. It's close. It's close between like my top 4, or I guess now top 5 with Vinland Saga is very strong. Actually, it consists of Monogatari, Fate, Steins Gate, and Hunter x Hunter. With Hunter x Hunter being the top one, at least for now. But bro, I don't know where Vinland Saga stands, but it is definitely one of my favorite anime. And this is actually huge. I don't know if you understand how huge this is. I have actually finally added another 10 to my MAL. I have not done that in like 4 years. Because I've watched Hunter x Hunter in 2019. Dude, 2019 was actually a banger year for me in anime. I watched Hunter x Hunter in 2019. I watched all of Monogatari in 2019. And I watched all of Fate. I don't know if I watched all of Fate in 2019, but it was like end of 2019, early 2020 when I consumed Fate for the first time. I played the entire visual novel in 2019 for sure. I'm not sure when I finished like all the anime, but yeah, I don't exactly remember when I like rediscovered Steins Gate, cause me and Steins Gate, I watched it for the first time in like really early. It was like one of the first anime I ever watched, and I thought it was good, but I thought it was like it's like a 7 on Mal. But then I rewatched it one day and I was like, dude, this is like my favorite anime ever. So I don't know, I don't remember exactly when I rewatched it, but for all I know, it could have been 2019. But dude, Vinland Saga, oh my god. Everybody that like knows Vinland Saga kind of but hasn't watched it has heard like, oh my god, Askeladd is like one of the best characters in anime ever, and like he is. But dude, Thorfinn, bro, oh my god, Thorfinn, dude, oh my god. The just like the progression of the story and the development of how it happens, and like the hype, like super action of season 1, and how the episode 24 of season 1's title, we're kind of getting into spoilers now, so I don't know if you should watch it. You should keep listening to this if you are not Vinland Saga pilled, but I'll say when I get into like major spoilers, but see the episode 24. of season 1 ends on like such a climactic note, and it's like, oh my god, that ending was genius. And it's called End of the Prologue. Season 1 was already really good. I rated it an 8, but it's a very high 8. It definitely could have been a 9 in like an alternate universe, probably. But yeah, I really liked it. But if I had gotten into the show when it was super popular, and it is really popular now because of season 2, but if I had gotten into the show when it was initially very popular, I probably would have been like, oh my god, dude, that was really good. I can't wait to see what's next, and then just like not watch season 2. That probably would have happened. But like season 1 is really good, but season 2 just kept escalating and getting better and better and better and better. And okay, spoiler time. It's spoiler time. I'll give you like 5 seconds to get off the recording now, or skip to a timestamp that I may or may not put in the description for when the Vinland Saga talk ends. But dude, in season 2, so like in season 1, you're like, okay, this is a pretty standard like revenge story, but like it has interesting ideas of like Thor's being like in like Thorfinn's dreams being like, stop this revenge thing, it's not worth it. So I'm like, okay. And then of course you know like the I have no enemies thing that became a meme. So the season 1 was really good. It built up like Canute and like characters that were important in season 2, and like at the center of all of it is Askeladd. And dude, I mean, he's called like one of the best characters in fiction, probably for a reason. Askeladd, the end of season 1. Oh my god, dude! I always thought that the way that, what is this? What is this? I'm sorry, I'm distracted. What the fuck is this level? Is this a Hexahedron Chronicle, dude? Dude, what? Do not do this. Don't. Oh, what is this? What is this song choice? This is a battlefield. It's war. People are dying. It'd be pretty funny to talk about Vinland Saga. A very anti-war, anti-violence show with like a battlefield going on in the background. Dude, if I die in this level, I am not going to play this anymore. I'm going to skip this one if I die. But anyway, Vinland Saga. The end of season 1 was so good. Okay, bye. Actually, this name does seem familiar. Yes, dude. What is the bottom? What is the what is the one on the bottom? Racist Galaxy 3? Dude, what? Uh, my goat. They're my goat, dude. My Geometry Dash creator goat. But yeah, the end of season 4 of season 4, season 1. The way Askeladd dies by not Thorfinn but Canute, and making like Thorfinn's whole arc just like completely pointless. Well, pointless in Thorfinn's eyes, I guess. It was not pointless for the overall plot and his arc in general. But like, Askeladd was such a cool villain. And it was also really interesting because you're like, oh my god, Askeladd's so cool. I love this character. And he is not a good person. He does not do good things in the show. He does horrific things. Like it's they make a point for it to be a scene that he like absolutely ravages villages, and Thorfinn's like all part of it, which is also a really good part of Thorfinn's arc in season 2. But the way that Canute kills Askeladd and Thorfinn's just like stun locked and he doesn't know what to do anymore. And then we go to season 2 and he ends up on this farm. And immediately season 2 is building up to like the two sides of the story, being Canute and Thorfinn. And you immediately are curious how the next meeting of Thorfinn and Canute goes, and if they will ever see them again. And dude, I'm glossing over a whole bunch of stuff here, but like the actual farming is so good. It's just like we're not completely, there's still a lot of violence in season 2, but we are taking a shift away from the violence and like the hatred and the bloodshed in season 1 to just focus on farming and how hard it is to just nurture crops and like the ups and downs of it. And even that is just so good, dude. So good. And I'm glossing over a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of new characters introduced in season 2, and all of them are really good. Like Einar, Snake, like even like Ketil and Arnide, like oh my dude, it's like it's actually so good. It's so good. But dude, the last 6 episodes of season 4, why do I keep saying season 4? Season 2, which is what we watched last night. We left off on Arnide getting fucking beaten by Ketil, and that was an insane episode to leave off on, because it's just like, and the way they do it with like no one really deserves to get hurt or no one really deserves to die. And then they really, really test that with Ketil just like absolutely like murdering actually Arnheid. It's just like how is the author of this show like real? How is the mangaka real? I don't understand. Like, it's just so good, dude. And they're building up to they're building up to Canute coming over to and trying to pillage and raid the farm that Thorfinn's on. And then we get this just like this amazing development from with Olmar, because dude, Olmar is like the I guess I can just practice. Olmar is like another one of my favorite characters. Also, like the development on him and the way that Thorfinn impacts him by, especially in the final like peace talk, which is like Vinland Saga has some great fights. The best fight in Vinland Saga is the peace negotiations with Canute and Thorfinn. Just like the battle of like ideals and words and like everything was just it's so good. And the moment I realized that the show was a 10 was the peace negotiations end, right? Thorfinn said his piece, Canute said his piece. And then it cuts to Thorgil, who I haven't talked about yet, but you know who he is, you've watched the show. And if you don't know who he is because you haven't watched the show, dude, fuck off. Fuck off. Go watch Vinland Saga, dude. But the moment I realized that the show was a 10 is everyone says their piece and then it cuts to Thorgil being like, what happened here? They're gone. And then it just cuts to Canute's fleet just going away. They're not gonna raid the farm. They left. They actually left. This show's the 10. How do you write something this good, dude? And like, oh my god. Like, they left. Dude, they actually left. This show's a 10. Like, it makes me want to rewatch season 1 again. I just finished it. I want to rewatch season 1 again. It's so good. Okay, now that we're done talking about Vinland Saga, dude. Actually, I'm not done, but this isn't spoilers. Just the themes of Vinland Saga of like creating something to nurture and like grow, and it actually like kind of inspired me with like content creation, which is really funny. Just like making something that you're proud of is like it resonated, because like I'm not like a successful YouTuber or anything, but the fact that people actually like watch and like legitimately enjoy my playthrough of like Terraria, or like just Stargrinding, or like my Isaac runs that I'm uploading now, it's actually like really fulfilling. I'm back, dude. Remblobfish is back, bro. The being able to like post daily is it's and have people like respond and everything. It's just like so cool, and I'm just like really enjoying making content again, because like Terraria's I rediscovered my love for Terraria, because like it's just such a cool game. And I was also thinking about this earlier. It's just like the old Terraria versus Minecraft debate. Because I'm like, why am I so immersed in Terraria, whereas Minecraft, even though like a whole bunch of new stuff has come out since me like not really playing the game anymore, even though a bunch of new stuff has come out since then, like why is Minecraft still like not that interesting to me? And I think it's because like progression in Minecraft is, I mean, it's in the name. It's just mining and crafting. But with Terraria is a really good survival game, whereas Minecraft is a really good sandbox game. The enjoyment that people get out of Minecraft comes from the building aspect of it, like building cool stuff, or making really cool like redstone contraptions, which I'm not good at either. So yeah, Minecraft just isn't really for me anymore, unfortunately. But Terraria is like a really good adventure like game, because it's just like I don't know what lurks down in the depths, and finding that out is just really cool. Because I haven't had a game like that pretty much ever. Subnautica could have been that, but I also like I'm stupid. I looked up like a bunch of spoilers. I don't know the lore of everything, but like I know what all of the like big creatures look like, you know what I mean? I probably still could get a lot of enjoyment from Subnautica, but I've been kind of spoiled. And I've been kind of spoiled on Terraria. I know what the final boss in Terraria is, unfortunately. But everything else, like, I have no idea. So yeah, it's just like really cool. Really cool playthrough. And I rediscovered Isaac as well. Dude, Isaac has made me hate my life so much. But also, it's like it's such a good game. Like whenever like you play Isaac, you're like you have fun with all the synergies, and you're like, oh my god, what do you get? Like Polly, Magic Mushroom, um, your Cambion Conception pops another Incubus. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun, but like every time I just like take a step back and think about the actual lore and like what's going on. It's just like, how do you make something like this? It's actually so good. Like, especially the beast ending. Just like every time. Like, it's so good. Like when you think about what Isaac is in real life and like what all the different characters mean and like how he interprets what's going on in his world through like killing his mom and like going deeper and deeper into like the depths below. Like, it's so good. And do the music. I find myself like jamming to like Ash Pit theme and like the mother boss theme and like the Hush like boss theme, like it just in my head. It's just like living rent free in my head. And dude, it's like, oh my god, it's so good, dude. And don't tell Jeremy. And if you're watching, Jeremy, for some reason, hi. But don't tell Jeremy. I think I might start a crosscode series. I still need to kind of figure out how it would work because my idea for it, like I don't just want to do like a New Game Plus or anything, and the New Game Plus playthrough that I started like a while ago was not fun. It was fun. It's fun, but it's just like hard, and like I don't want to deal with it. So I want to do a series where I like 100% crosscode. And for now, it's just gonna be like 100% do all of the quests in crosscode. But yeah, I want to do that, but for crosscode, I'm gonna have to look at the wiki for like some quests, like without spoiling myself, which is kind of tricky. I have to look at like the quests that are in crosscode that I haven't done yet. I guess it could also be like a stream thing, but I don't know. Because my new content creator arc is making the best unedited videos possible. Because like I hate editing, fuck editing. Like I enjoy it, but it's also like So my quest is to make the best unedited videos possible. And like for Terraria, what I've been doing is like off camera, I've been like prepping for like boss fights and doing all of the stuff that's like not necessarily boring, but just like mundane. And doing that in between like the actual episodes so that when they happen it flows a lot smoother. And of course shit happens, like the blood moon like rises when you're about to fight Skeletron Prime, like that stuff happens, but like the scuff is part of why you enjoy it. You really liked in episode 9 when I built the worst arena of all time and then used the magic mirror right after I summoned the Eye of Cthulhu. You really like that stuff. So I'm trying to like keep a good balance of like making stuff go smoothly but embracing the scuff when it happens. I think I've been doing a pretty good job of it so far. But yeah, I'm just like I'm so content filled. The content machine is pumping. Dude, I'm recording a damn Stargrinding video right now. You know how much you know how huge that is? Because as much as Stargrinding is like really good, I really enjoy like looking back on Stargrinding videos and like seeing the stupid shit that I say and like reliving like the cool moments. Like I was looking at Cookie your comments on like the latest Stargrinding episode, the Stargrinding episodes that you haven't seen yet, and dude, like by this time I kind of forgot what like the whole I am the leaf thing meant, and just like, okay, I forget, so I'm just gonna like listen to myself talk about it again, and it's just cool, and like reliving like the the moments that I talk about, like when my friend was laughing at the phallic diagram in engineering. Like, I completely forgot all about that, but I was able to remember it again, which is, it's just like, it's just really cool. But like Stargrinding, I don't like GD, man. Cause like part of why I liked doing Stargrinding was just like discovering cool levels and doing that again, but like I just don't really like playing this game right now. I'm not just gonna say that I don't like playing this game anymore to be like, I don't want to be like super definitive or anything. For all I know, I might become GD pilled and like beat like Catalyze or something. But yeah, like I have not seen the 10-year anniversary video yet because I just like don't really care, cause like I was like, okay, I've heard like Jeremy's in it, like he's a name in it. I've heard Cooper's in it, which is like good for her also and everything, but like I clicked on the 10-year anniversary video. I saw it was like 23 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, that's so long. I clicked off of it and I watched like a 2-hour Hollow Knight video essay instead. I watched the Hollow Knight video, the Hollow Knight 6 years later video that Jeremy linked in the video share channel, and dude, it's a good video. It made me fall in love with Hollow Knight all over again. It's just like Hollow Knight's just like a good game, and they say some stuff that I haven't really seen. It's just I'm selling it the same way that Jeremy sold it in his message in the video share channel, but yeah, it's just a good video. So I watched that instead of the GD 10-year video, cause like I just don't care anymore. I'll probably play it when 2.2 comes out, which is supposedly gonna be in October. If it doesn't come out in October and RobTop says, oh, I'm delaying it actually, I am going to die. Like, it's just like, okay, so I'm not playing this one. Yeah, cause like the reason I like Stargrinding is because I like playing the game. I liked playing the game. What is this, dude? And it's still funny to like to like discover levels and be like, what the hell is this? Sorry. This is cycles, I'm realizing. There's no way RobTop rated this. This is just cycles. What? This is just cycles. Are they gonna do something different? What? Dude, what? This is insane that this is rated. Oh. Oh, they're moving objects this time, dude. What? Oh, they put a triple spike there this time. Like, no, I'm not playing this. This is just cycles. But like, see, I'm skipping levels. So I do still really enjoy the actual like podcast and talking part of Stargrinding, but I kind of want to talk and do something else. Cause like I thought about like, okay, I could do like a Celeste speedrunning with Remblob where I try to like get like a certain time, but like I don't know, it's the whole vibe of Stargrinding is like the funny cube game in the background. So like I don't really know what to do. Maybe it's like because I do want to be like grinding something, but I don't know what. So I'm thinking Celeste because like almost all of us have played Celeste. It's a game that also almost unites all of us. But like, I don't know. It's hard. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I actually just came up with an idea to replace Stargrinding. I don't know. It'll be a surprise for when it comes out. Because it is something that I do want to try. I think it would be really funny to try this particular game that I have in mind as a replacement for Stargrinding. It is a game I enjoy. It is a game that I can just mindlessly play. But like the actual game itself is just really funny. So you might see like a message in the server being like, okay, I'm trying out this new thing, it might replace Stargrinding. Please watch it. It's really funny. I think it would be a great replacement actually. But for now, I have to focus on this. Cause like I like doing like the talking, but I don't know. Playing the game is just like not it for me anymore, to be honest. But anyway, I really like this idea. I think I'm gonna try it. But anyways, final thing to talk about. I am going through my driving arc right now, and dude, driving. I took the test. I took the test August 11th, so I've been like practicing ever since. And driving is both easier and harder than I thought it would be, which seems backwards. I don't want to play that. You know what? I'll practice. I'll actually practice. Because actually, like, the basics of operating the car, like turning, like braking. Actually, braking is kind of hard, but like just the bare basics actually was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But actually operating the car in a practical setting, like in traffic or on the streets, is like really hard. Because there's just so much. Driving is. There's just so many stimuli. Dude, I don't play this. I'm sorry. I'm so like. It's so annoying how dull Stargrinding has become. Not degrading myself, degrading this fucking game, dude. But this but yeah, there's just like on my way to my written test, I was like looking at actually looking at the road. Dude, it's so laggy. Like, I don't it's so annoying. Just like give me a good level that doesn't lag challenge. Impossible. But yeah, I was looking at like the road. There are so many signs on the road. And like when I have been driving, there's like just signs that I miss, and mostly because I don't know what to look for, and like I don't really know what signs will be where, but it's dude. Driving is hard. Like it's hard. It's also kind of terrifying as well. There have been multiple close calls. I haven't hit anything. Well, I've hit a curb, I guess, but I haven't hit anything that's like, ooh. Yeah. But yeah, driving arc's been really fun though. it'd be really cool to actually know how to drive a car, so I can like get places that it's like it expands my radius of the radius of places that I can go. Yeah, it's just like really nice. It'd be really nice to actually know how to drive for once. I'm like having a lot of fun in my life lately. It's like really cool. Making content. Okay. Parent came in. I'm gonna go driving. Oh my god. It's what a coincidence, dude. I'm gonna go driving after I'm finished with this. But yeah, it's cool. Driving is very epic. It's also annoying. Yesterday I drove like properly in traffic in like the streets. And it's just annoying because like I'm not gonna say that people like are idiots, just like some are. Cause like there were instances of like people not signaling and just like doing like insane stuff. Like it's just confusing for someone who's just learning. And coupled that with me like also making a lot of mistakes myself that day. Like I kept like drifting to like not the other lane, but like getting a little too close to like the edge of the lanes and like still having trouble with like parking. It was an annoying day, but there are ups and downs to every arc, every learning arc, and like learning it is really fun. I've been having a lot of fun learning it. I just had like a frustrating day yesterday. So yeah, very fun. A little scary also, of course. There's always that fear like if I make a mistake I'm dead. Like it's not realistically would happen, but because like I've been learning in a responsible way, I've been like we took it slow and we're slowly like escalating with difficulty and everything, so it's fine. But did I just beat a level? Did I just beat this in practice? Dude, honestly, you know what, it might be cheating, but I recently like lost a bunch of data, so like where's the instant complete? Instant complete. Boop. I'm in practice mode still. I'll beat the level. Let's go, dude. But yeah, that's like all I wanted to talk about for today. I beat 4 levels today. You Stargrinding might die and be reincarnated in a different form in the future. But yeah, I mean, as always, I hope that you had a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. I've been Remblob, and I'll see you next time. I will have a lot of fun driving today. Hopefully, it's not as annoying today, and I don't make as much mistakes and everything. But yeah.